Hi Groton, I'm Suzy. My Chinese name is Tongge Suzy, and I'm really happy to film this video and show you about my life and some of my hobbies. So there are some of my greatest hobbies that I like to share with you. So the first one is that I'm a huge music fan. For example, I'm a huge fan of Taylor Swift. I know all her songs, and I love all genres of her songs, from country to pop, and every one of her albums. I also know how to play the piano ever since I was 4. I played it for like 10 years, and I'm really good at it. I also know how to sing, but not professionally, but I've joined a choir, and I'm pretty good at it. So the second really big hobby of mine is cats. I have 2 cats. Right now I have 1 cat. I had a cat before, and he died like a few years ago. My first cat taught me responsibility and how important it is to control your emotions, because life is not always a fairy tale, that you need to control your emotions and not let yourself immersed in the emotion of sadness. And my current cat is called Youtiao, and that is a kind of traditional Chinese food here. Yeah, she was a cat abandoned by some people, and yeah, when we found her, we saved her because she was abused, and she was really poor, so we saved her. I also like to do sports. I know lots of sports like basketball, volleyball, badminton, table tennis, running, figure skating, skiing, and a lot of stuff. I also knew how to play golf when I was in 3rd grade, but yeah, I didn't learn a lot, so I would be really happy to pick that hobby up again when I'm in America. So yeah. And fourth, I'm a really big book fan, so I've read lots of books, lots of English books too. My favorite kind of books is scientific ones. My favorite scientific book is by National Geographic, which is called Science Encyclopedia. My favorite series of books is Harry Potter. Harry Potter helped me a lot when my first cat died. It really pulled me out of misery and helped me adjust my mood at that time. So I really love it. It's really valuable to me. I also read a lot of other books. Currently I'm reading Sophie's World, which is a philosophy book, and I think it's really interesting and really deep, and I really enjoy immersed in the book. I'm really obsessed with it. And I want to talk more about my family. My mom works in ByteDance. She's a really rational person, and she don't work in TikTok. She works in another corporation. She's really rational, she's the most rational person I've ever met. And she always tells me about how you can solve your emotional problems, and that you should actually learn to control your emotions and help yourself get out of bad emotions, get out of sadness. My dad runs his own company, and she's an IT consultant. He's more emotional than my mom. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for listening.